When I was younger, a camera used to be something that your parents would take out on birthdays or on holiday, or maybe to capture a child's first time behind the wheel of a car. If you think back 20 years, could you imagine that each one of us would now have a high-resolution camera in our pockets every day? I couldn't. And what I also couldn't imagine is that I would have a part to play in the next camera revolution. I'm an electrical engineer, and I design what are called time-of-flight cameras. And what's special about these cameras is that we first emit pulses of light from a laser onto the scene that we'd like to image. Some of this light is reflected from the objects in the scene and returns. And the really clever part is that we can very accurately measure the time it takes light to travel. This is the time of flight. And since we know how fast light travels, we can determine how far it has traveled. The revolution is that we can make a 3D picture of what's in front of the camera. And I think one of the most interesting things about these cameras is that we can use them to take a very different kind of baby picture. Every day, around 40,000 babies worldwide are born prematurely. This means they're at high risk of having a lack of oxygen in the brain. At the moment, there is no safe, reliable, repeatable way to determine the levels of oxygen in the baby's brain. As a result, many of these babies face lifelong disability and, in the worst cases, death. I'm working to solve this problem in collaboration with my colleagues at University Hospital Zurich. We use a laser to emit very short pulses of completely safe light into the baby's brain. The light travels around inside, and then some of it exits, where its time of flight is measured by our camera. And since we know how light travels through the different substances in the baby's brain, we can make a computer reconstruction of what's inside. We hope to provide doctors with a 3D image of the oxygen in the baby's brain so that they can apply a treatment and improve the outcome for these babies. Despite the blonde hair, the child imagining he's driving a car is me. Like most of you, I was born without this condition. I've had the chance to grow up and to chase my dreams. My hope is that with our research, more babies will also get that chance. Thank you.